Alright, class, it's time for your lesson. Number 1. Crush your enemies. See them weep before you. And also send other familiars to a place of darkness. Kill them. And then we can send them to the Shadow Realm. Any questions? Safety, safety! Yes, safety is important, kids. Always remember, always use gloves before you send, your familiar enemies to the Shadow Realm. That way, you'll be able to keep your hands clean. Alright, that's enough for today. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 31 of Ni no Kuni. Alright, we rescued all the littlies last time, so there's only one thing left to do. Make sure you're healed up, and once you are, get ready to slide down the slide at this incredibly long hallway. Now, all we gotta do is hop on the slide and we'll get out of Mom's guts before you know it. Ready to go, Ollie boy? Yes, we shall go down the tidy slidey. That's adorable.
Right-o! Come on, littlies! It's time for the slidey ride of your tiny, tiny lives! Well, don't just stand there, come on!
Huh? What is that thing?
Knickers! That rotter of a squid's got our kids! What the heck? The littlies!
No way! We already saved them once!
Sorry, Ollie boy, but the future of the fairy race is at stake!
Do we have any choice?
Aw, they go up so fast. Their babies already learned how to swear. Alright, so this is the Royal Jelly. The boss of Mummy's tummy and the cause of her distress. Alright, let's steal from the Royal Jelly. And of course we failed to steal anything. Let's try it again. Of course we failed to steal anything. Let's try again. We're gonna keep doing this until, we steal something because I know... Okay, thank you. Ruby Ripple Ice Cream. Okay, that's good. Alright, so, Royal Jelly. This guy is weak to fire. Yes, out of all the things that this jellyfish boss is weak to, it's fire. So, that's a thing. Alright, so, of course you want to keep that in mind as you battle this thing. And, oh god, Oliver's confused. Do I have the... Yeah. Okay. So, Royal Jelly will often use sea stars to make you confused. Well, except if you got that thumb blah 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 from, or if you still have the thumb blah 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 from, way back when in Ding Dong Dell. Of course you would have it. Then that will be immune to confusion. So, it's going to use that again. And, oh, there it goes again. There it goes. So, be sure to bring a lot of Confusion Begons, because that way you'll be able to nullify that if you don't have anything that's immune to confusion. Of course, since this is a water enemy, it resists water, but, oh god! There it is! Yeah, because it resists water, it does, but it doesn't resist fire, which is strange. Anyway, both from the blue. This is its strongest attack, and of course that means you want to use all-out defense against it. Really makes you wonder why no one could just do this the whole time. Alright, can I please get away from this? No, I can't. Actually, I can't. Ooh! Yes! Yes, Burning Heart plus this thing means a lot of damage, so let's see. Oh, 262. Not bad. Not bad at all. God! Yeah, 262 damage, not bad. And, actually, something else during that whole time, last video, when I was being overrun by those enemies, at the beginning of the last video, is the fact that Gunter's miracle move actually is a fire type move. So you can also use Gunter's attack called Volcano. So that'll be cool. Anyway, Yoo-hoo, that's oh jeez. Save yourself. Save yourselves. Oh no. Oh god. Is anyone defending? Nope. Well, actually, yeah. I mean, everyone but Swain was defending. Oh god. Alright, light fingers. Okay, so that... So, I'm pretty sure this is useless. But we might as well show it off. This is basically guaranteed to steal a rare drop from an enemy, so... It's more of a useful thing. It's more of a useful tactic for getting rare item drops.
Roger.
But it's just not useful in this case. Okay, so I might as well have gotten, you know, gotten Gunter to get its attention onto the royal jelly, actually. Pretty good move. And with that, I'm out of MP for Fireball. So I'm just gonna, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna use Strong Coffee. Okay, thankfully, while I wasn't able to do it, I was able to save the others, at least. I mean, thankfully, that's a thing. But it just wasn't enough for me. Because apparently the cooldown time for provisions is freaking large. Also, okay. Also, what am I doing not using all-out attack? I should be using that. Also, you would think that Thunderstorm would work, but of course, he's a jellyfish. I mean, 56 damage is okay. That's pretty good. Okay, Baby Shower. This attack causes a lot of baby jellies to just spawn out. But of course, as Drippy will mention, because giving birth takes it out of you, now's your chance to attack it. So thankfully I have all-out attack open, so thank goodness. And I'm not being healed. I could be healed, but I'm not. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Golden Glim, Golden Glim. I need that, actually. I need... Okay, good. Alright, so because there's a whole bunch of enemies out here right now, the baby jellies, they'll cause plenty of damage to you, but in bits. But thankfully, if you slash dance, you could just basically kill them all in one shot. So that's particularly good. Oh my god. How many of these have we run into now? How many of these Golden Glims am I going to have to show off now? Jesus. I mean, at least we'll be able to see New Dawn again. So thankfully, we'll be cured. At least everyone who's alive will be cured. And I really want to get that. Yes! Prism Guard. So, up! Okay. Alright, so, yeah, that would have increased defense and magic defense. So that's unfortunate. I guess I could use this time to revive Swain, at least. I have 7 of these revives. Why not? I mean, at least I can save myself. I mean, I can't save myself, but I can save my AI. Well, this is incredibly ironic. I wasn't able to save myself after complaining so much that the AI doesn't really defend a whole lot. And yet, I was able to... And yet, I'm able to save everybody else's ass. Okay, let's just freaking take care of this right now, because this boss fight is already going on long enough as it is. Definitely, even without exploiting weaknesses and junk. So, can I get a heal, please? Can I get a heal, please? Yes, I can. And, can anyone else get a heal, please? Or a blue glim, please? At least everyone else is doing their job properly, I guess.
Now you'll
Okay. Let's see. I want to use a attempt for the Sling Stone. And of course he has to move within range, of course. Then I'll swap over to Arachno and actually swap over to Swain for the Bolt from the Blue. I mean, thankfully everyone was able to defend. That or miss entirely. One or the other. Also, Swain kind of needs MP. And Gunter's out. Good. I'm going to take this opportunity to psych up and go wild. Just so I can hopefully do a little bit more damage, I hope. And, oh my god! Can this guy, please? Well, can he hit for once? Thank God. Thank God I was able to get... Thank God I was able to get the defense up. You know, as he was about to activate the thing. And I'm really hoping no one is close to death. Okay, thank God. No one is close to death. Alright, revive. Esther. And, you know what? I'm just going to basically use, No, I can't. Shoot. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, this battle system really helps out. This battle system definitely helps out. How am I having much more trouble here than I did in practice? Seriously. I have no idea what I am doing wrong. But what I'm apparently doing works out in my favor, I guess. Because apparently I don't have the proper equipment to do anything. Okay, just a little bit more. And we should be good. Now, there is a probable chance that Royal Jelly will use Baby Shower again. But most that I've seen, Royal Jelly only does Baby Shower once. And even if this guy does it multiple times, it's very rare, so... Yeah.
What can I say? It's a gift.
That was actually a tougher fight than I actually thought it was going to be. It was... Wow. I could have done some grinding, but I didn't. Alright, but Banaphone, Tootsie, Lilligant, Chicken Hack, Granddad, Swain, and learn Rotshot. Atem, Gunter, and Arachno all gain levels. And of course we get a page describing the Royal Jelly. Tamon, ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Thank goodness. Is everyone alright? Ha, of course they are. These lilies are nowhere near as fragile as they are egg-looking. When I was their age, I ate squid for breakfast. Proper hard it was. But wasn't that a jellyfish just now? What a lucky escape, though. I never seen a sea creature so big. I thought we were finished. Well, something had to be done about it, and I suppose we were just the ones to do it, eh? There's heroic of us. Sure, someone had to make sure the littlies made it out safe. Nah, safe, huh? Speaking of which, how do we get out of here? Yes, how do we get out of here? That's exactly what Swain exactly said. There's no way out. We can't get back up the slide. Of course we can't. It's miles back up to the top. So what do we do? What do you think we do, man? We get reborn, ain't it? Huh? What? Yeah, we pop out along the little lilies. Come on, man. You only live once. And you're only supposed to be born once, too, you demented little gnome. Just what are you suggesting? You flippin' humans are so prudish. It's like this, see? Just up beyond his mom's exit. It's where all the lilies get born from, ain't it? And if we just pop out with them, we'll be back in the fairy ground before you know it. Besides, it's not like we got much choice in the matter. Just pop out! Are you mad? Poppy toppy! Right tighty righty! Wah hey! Gee, I don't know about this. Don't worry, as long as we're together, we'll make it through somehow. Remember the Eye of the Storm? We survived that, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did. Then, this is it. Time to be born again. Here goes nothing, man. We'll make a quick exit. And one heck of an entrance.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, they're coming. At long last. Come on, my little darlings.
Come on, you lot! Last one in's a rotten egg! Woohoo! See you're thirsty!
What do any of those phrasings even mean from the fairies? Where's Drippy? It's getting late. Yeah, he must be knackered after the day we had. I know I am. Oh, look. There he is. I mean, we were staring at him the whole time. You boys did a proper tidy job, man. Man was laughing fit to flip and burst. Well, we couldn't have done it without you, Drippy boy. Them pieces of art pack a real punch, though, ain't it? We are on fire, man. Yeah, I suppose we would have bombed without my help, eh? Mind you, your routine, I gotta say, man, it was pretty flippin' funny. Really? Thanks, Drippy boy. Took me back, it did. Back to the days when the stage was my life. Ah, that's a tidy while ago. Your gags are legendary, man. Classics they were. Our material's nothing compared to yours. I'm just chuffed we made you chuckle. He's right, man. When it comes to tickling Mom's funny bone, no one ever did it like you, Drippy boy. Stop it, man. You're making me blush. The time for my jokes is long gone. I won't be back on the circuit anytime soon. Besides, I got that lot of shepherding around now, ain't it? What would they do without me? Drippy boy. But I do think about it sometimes. What would have happened, you know, if I never gone off with Alicia like? I wonder how far I would have gone in the old comedy game. Mr. Drippy? Oh, it's you lot, is it? What's up? You didn't hear all that, did you? No. We didn't hear anything. No, we just got here, did we? Anyway, it's late. We should get some rest. Yeah, you're right. Tighty, I'll show you the old inn, shall I? It's a bit small for you lot, but you'll just have to grin and bear it. How am I supposed to sleep in a fairy-sized bed? I'm sure you'll manage somehow. You never seem to have much trouble falling into a deep and noisy sleep. Gee, poor Mr. Drippy. I'm right here, man!
Oh, Oliver, what's wrong?
It's Philip. He's mean.
Oh, dear. Oi, Ollie boy. Don't cry, man. I'm the tear fairy, see? I don't like seeing them go to waste.
You're a fairy?
I am, and a proper tidy one at that.
You talk funny.
That's how fairies talk, sweetie.
But it's goofy.
Oh, is it now? Well, I wish I'd known that before I made him for you.
Nobody made him. He's my friend.
Of course he is, I'm sorry. And I'm sure he'll always be your friend, no matter what. Come on now, don't be such a crybaby, Bunting. What would Mr. Drippy think?
I'm not a crybaby, Bunting.
Then you'd better dry those tears, hadn't you? Hmm?
Oh, how can I ever thank you, Buck? Saved my life, you did. We're just happy to help, ma'am. And we're sure glad the littlies are safe. But are you alright now? You did have a giant jellyfish inside you after all. Oh, is that what it was? I thought it was a squid. Us fairies love a bit of seafood, see? And it looked so big and juicy, I couldn't help myself. You mean... That's right, Buck. Swallowed it straight down, I did. What? I mean, where you were attacked by Shadar, and all this time it was... What? And there we were. She'd been worrying she'd be attacked by Shadar, and it was all because she's too greedy for her own good. Look on the bright side, Swain. It means the reason was less serious than I thought it was. Shadar, you say? What if I heard that name before? Shadar. Oh, him! You know Shadar, ma'am? Nope. Is she taking the mick? Sorry, love. Of course I know him. He's the one who was flying around my head, causing all kinds of mischief. Proper little terror he is. Smiley, Surly, get your bottoms over by here. We're here. Keep your hair on, man. We were here the whole time. Can you boys go on to go look by Shadar's castle for me? What? Knickers? Not bad, love, not bad. I thought you lost your comic touch, but what a reaction. Found your form again, you have. There's lovely. This ain't part of our flippin' act, man. You just asked us to go to Shadar's flippin' castle. What kind of reaction did you expect? We can't refuse, Mom, can we, though? We best go and have a look, eh? Crikey. Don't take much convincing, do you? Yeah, man, but think about Ollie Boy and that. They helped us out good and proper, though. Least we could do is return the favor. There you go, being noble again. What did I tell you about that? Please, boys, for me. You wouldn't want to disappoint your dear old ma'am now, would you? You could say that again. We know better than to get on your bad side. Looks like we're taking a proper step to word then, huh? What's that? Splitting up, you mean? Righto. Might as well, eh? How many times? We're not flippin' splitting up. I meant we'll take a break for a bit. Honestly. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, Surly. Don't thank us. Thank Mem. It was her flippin' idea. Tom, Mom. Anyway, we'll let old Drippy Boy know if we find anything in it. Thank you. Speaking of Drippy, where is he? He slipped off, ain't it? Probably he's gone to say bye all the boys to the town, eh? Mr. Drippy. Righto. You're off now, ain't you, Bach? Bach. Bach, blah, blah. Of course you do, love. You're a wizard, ain't it? Fancy a spell or two to be getting on your way with? Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, yes, please, ma'am. Shift shape spell. Change your appearance so you can become a copy of a perfect copy of another being. Second self. Create a foolproof doppelganger of yourself. Mimic. Perform uncanny impersonations upon demand. Become invisible and disappear into the shadows, aka vanish. Wear a cat spell. Become a cat and experience life as a feline. Wear fish. Become a fish and experience the joys of life aquatic. Reduce your body to a fraction of its size, aka shrink. Open mind. Peek inside a person's mind and listen to the voices within. Loaf of life. Produce the first loaf of bread to ward off hunger. Poison apple. Conjure up a poison apple with two deadly women. Or deadly women. What? And yes, that is more spells than Rashad and the Khalifa combined. How sad is that? And they're all proper useful ones too. Well, useful to fairies at least. Still, I'm sure there's one or two in there you can make use of, love. We'll have a look later. We need to get moving. Come on, we wasted enough time. Let's find Lantern Face and get back to the boat. You're right. We need to get back on the trail of the Great Sage. Sure do. Goodbye, ma'am. Goodbye. Ta-ra, my loves. Pop by any time. Drippy left you. He left you. God. Don't you just hate when that happens? You know, people left you and that becomes a meme and all that becomes a meme and blah, 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 blah. I already said that a whole bunch of times I did. Just why do I say things? I don't know why I say things, but I do. Anyway, Drippy's over here where I can walk off screen.
Look at Mr. Drippy.
Come on, don't go getting all soppy on me. Oi, I thought I told you to...
He does have a caring side after all. Family's family, I suppose. Mr. Drippy. This is where you need to be. Shall we go? Maybe we should. This is where he belongs after all. Yeah. It is, huh? Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here while we still can, though. Really not much we can do around here anyway, until, you know, we get back on the boat anyway. So, let's go. Yeah. I mean, obviously we're going to do side quests around here later, but I love the ferry ground so much. It, again, it contains one of the most imaginative places ever, and rightfully so. Definitely rightfully so, because the ferry ground is just so charming. Just so full of personality. I just love it so much. Oliver, thank goodness! Tell me you at least found somewhere to shelter at night. We sure did, and we brought a ton of food too. There's a little village on the island and... A village, you say, and food also. I am pleased to learn this, and you will be pleased to learn that my men have completed their repairs on the ship. She is ready to sail upon your command. Shall I give the order to weigh anchor? Yep. We shall leave Drippy behind to his home, and we shall set off for Automnia without him. That probably could have gone a little bit more somber than I thought it was going to be, but whatever. You are troubled, I feel. Have you left something behind in the forest? No, we're ready to go. Very well, we sail. We did the right thing, didn't we? Of course. Family is the most important thing there is. We all know that. And besides, he's no spring chicken. It's probably time he settled down. And you still got us, Oliver. The three of us can do this if we work together. I guess so. Oh boy. Did you hear that? Huh?
Mr. Drippy!
Are you forgetting someone?
Yo, Drippy coming in like he's about to enter in Smash Brothers. Oh my god. That would totally be his character entrance. Whew. I'm pooped, man. You're trying to leave without me or something? But, Drippy, we thought you wanted to stay back there in the ferry ground. Who told you that, man? And when exactly? I want names, dates, times. We just thought all your friends are back there. Of course they are, man. And they're very dear to me, even the stupid ones. Same. But you and me have been a team now since you were little and I was a doll, ain't it, Ollie boy? And I've been by your side through thick and thin. Remember what you said? You said I was your friend. You lot are all my friends, my companions, my brothers and sisters, my family. I'm going to be sick. Shut it, you. What I mean is, you lot are stuck in me whether you like it or not. So get it through your thick skulls, will you? Yes, sir, Mr. Drippy. We were only trying to be nice after we heard what you said to your friends yesterday. Wait, that was a day? Oh, so it's my fault now, is it? I get it. You don't think I'm pulling my weight, is it? Fine. I'm going to start using a little trick I know that will blow your tiny minds. His Tidy Tears ability has now been unlocked. Can't wait to see this. Anyway, looks like the gang's all here. Shall we get back to what we're supposed to be doing? What he said? To Hamlin and the next great sage. Automnia, here we come. Let's go. Yay, Drippy joined us again. He's actually going to do something. Also, these last 10 minutes have been pointless. Yay, we got another story. Yay. Also, I probably couldn't read that, but whatever. The fairy who wouldn't stop crying. Oh god, that's gonna be a read.
The Eye of the Storm. Until now, the use of this most ancient of magics was the sole privilege of the overseers of this world. Was it too much for you, perhaps?
We granted you this privilege that you might finally dispose of the prophesied one.
My apologies, Your Radiance. But the boy... he has a... unique power.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you simply lack the power to stop him. Perhaps...
Apis.
Forgive me, Your Radiance.
Majesty, the boy is clearly protected by the most potent of magics. Could it be...
The sage, Alicia.
I had wondered, Your Radiance.
She who was foolish enough to stand against you. You think she troubles us even now, in the present?
The power that protects him would suggest so. But he will need more than the sage's aid to save the world. He cannot succeed without the weapon of the ancients, the wand wrought by the wizard king.
Mornstar.
Indeed. But we have no cause to fear its power. He will not find it. I have made that impossible. Making a wand disappear is the simplest of parlor tricks, after all.
You mean to say you have rid us of Mornstar?
I have. The most enduring symbol of the Wizard King's rule now drifts free of time and space.
Mornstar. Fashioned in the image of our own council's wands and bestowed upon humanity. Yet now, a mere hindrance. You are certain the boy cannot possess it?
Not now, nor for all eternity.